Are you ready for an adventure of a lifetime? National parks are the ultimate destination for those seeking breathtaking landscapes, diverse ecosystems, and wildlife encounters. Whether you prefer a challenging trek up a mountain, an adrenaline-filled mountain biking ride, or a more relaxing kayaking trip, national parks offer a variety of ways to explore their enchanting beauty. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe and let's dive in. Are you up for a hike among the majestic glaciers of Patagonia? Or how about searching for adorable three-toed sloths in Costa Rica? And let's not forget the rare Komodo dragon, waiting to be discovered in Indonesia. So pack your bags, grab your gear, and get ready to embark on a national park adventure like no other. Starting off with Vatnajökull National Park, this Icelandic gem is a playground for both nature enthusiasts and adrenaline junkies. The park boasts stunning glaciers, awe-inspiring waterfalls, and majestic volcanoes that will leave you in awe. But the real star of the show is the Vatnajökull Glacier, the second longest glacier outside of the Arctic. It covers two former national parks in Iceland, making it the largest national park in Europe. There are plenty of ways to explore the park, depending on your interests and level of adventure. For those who like to take it slow and steady, there are guided treks and ice walks to enjoy the stunning landscape. If you're looking for more of a challenge, try ice climbing or skiing with a knowledgeable guide. And for those who want to ramp up the excitement, snowmobiling, jeep safaris, and sailing trips between icebergs on the surrounding lake are all available. Tosha National Park. Get ready for a wild adventure in Namibia's Tosha National Park, aka the Great White Place. It's the second longest game reserve in the country and home to the famous Tosha salt pan, where you can catch some of the coolest animal sightings during the dry winter months. If you're lucky, you might even see 3 of the big 5 rhinos, lions, and elephants, as well as a bunch of other plains game like giraffes, zebras, gemsbok, wildebeest, and springbok. And the best part, you can explore the park by yourself with a self-drive or with a guide. Just make sure to stay inside your vehicle except for designated campsites. We don't want any unexpected meetings with the wildlife. And Jiuzhaigou National Park, it's a breathtaking nature reserve located in central China's Sichuan province. And it's also known as the Jiuzhai Valley. With 9 ancient Tibetan villages nestled inside the park, it's no wonder it's called the Valley of 9 Villages. The park is famous for its elusive giant pandas and Sichuan golden snub-nosed monkeys, but you'll need some luck to spot them. What you can't miss are the jaw-dropping waterfalls, towering karst mountains, and hundreds of vivid lakes in all shades of blue, turquoise, and green. Be sure to check out the 5-color pool, also known as the Jade Pool, for its magnificent, color-changing waters. For the most photogenic spot, head to Long Lake, the largest and deepest lake in Jiuzhaigou. The snow-capped peaks and forests that surround it make it a picture-perfect sight to behold. Yosemite National Park. It's not just famous, it's epic. This Californian gem in the Sierra Nevada mountains will leave you in awe with its towering granite cliffs, gushing waterfalls, serene lakes, and colossal sequoia trees. And with over 1,200 kilometers of hiking trails, there's something for everyone, even if you are not a pro hiker. Don't miss the unbeatable view from Glacier Point overlooking the Yosemite Valley. Plus, if hiking ain't your thing, there's horse riding, rock climbing, skiing, and golfing too. And let's not forget about the amazing wildlife with over 150 bird species and 85 mammals. Bring your binoculars and get ready for some serious animal spotting. 6. Kakadu National Park. Kakadu National Park is a total Aussie legend. It's so big that you can spend an entire week exploring everything it has to offer. There's heaps to do, From learning about the fascinating Aboriginal culture to discovering the diverse wildlife that call the park home. In fact, 1/5 of all Aussie mammals can be found here. Calling all fishing fans, the barramundi is waiting for you. And for bird lovers, Kakadu has millions of birds, making it the ultimate spot for bird watching. Don't forget to check out the rock art sites, like Ubia and Nulangi Rock, which date back hundreds, or even thousands of years. Get ready for an adventure in the wilderness. Find Komodo National Park, the biggest lizards on the planet, to the main attraction at Komodo National Park, which covers 3 islands in Indonesia. But that's not all. You'll also have the chance to spot wild horses, buffaloes, macaques, deer, civets, and boars. And let's not forget about the rich marine life offshore, with over 260 coral species and an explosion of marine creatures. Divers and snorkelers, get ready for some serious excitement. Swim with the graceful manta rays, the magnificent sea turtles, and maybe even some sharks. Keep your eyes peeled for playful dolphins and majestic whales, too. But if you ask us, the Pygmy Seahorse dive site is the real highlight, an absolute must-see for any PADI-certified divers out there. For Fiordland National Park, Fiordland National Park is a true marvel of nature, boasting awe-inspiring landscapes that will leave you breathless. This is the largest national park in New Zealand, with over 12,500 square kilometers of pristine wilderness. It's not just the size that's impressive. Fiordland is home to glacier-tipped fjords that are so enchanting, they'll make you feel like you've stepped into a fairy tale. And the jewel in the crown is undoubtedly Milford Sound, a fjord that is so stunning. It's one of the most visited destinations in the country, despite being a 4-hour drive from Queensland. Close to 1 million visitors come to see the Milford Sound every year. And once you are there, it's easy to see why. The towering mountains, cascading waterfalls, and incredible wildlife make it a true paradise on Earth. And if you're lucky, you might even spot the flightless Taka haybird or the flightless kakapo parrot, 2 of the rarest birds in the world. One of the best ways to experience the beauty of Fiordland is by taking a cruise on Lake Tianao and exploring the Tianao Caves, a magical underground network of limestone caves illuminated by hundreds of glowworms. It's an experience you'll never forget, and it's just one of the many reasons why Fiordland National Park is a must-visit destination. Iguazu National Park, a stunning natural wonder located on the border of Argentina and Brazil. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its massive semicircular waterfalls that are sure to take your breath away. Known as the Great Water, Iguazu Falls is a magnificent display of Mother Nature's power and beauty, attracting visitors from all over the world. But there's more to this park than just the falls. Iguazu is also home to a section of the Atlantic forest, where you can discover over 2,000 species of plants and 400 species of birds. For nature lovers, there are plenty of opportunities to explore the park on foot and spot some incredible wildlife like ocelots, jaguars, howler monkeys, giant anteaters, and even the rare broad-snouted caiman. Whether you're marveling at the thundering waterfalls or exploring the lush forest, it is a destination you won't soon forget. To Galapagos National Park, it's one of the wildest places on Earth, with an ecosystem that's totally unique. I mean, there are animals and plants here that can't be found anywhere else in the world. And get this, penguins in the northern hemisphere. Plus, there are more iguanas than people. But it's not just the land animals that are amazing. The waters around the islands are home to the Galapagos green sea turtle, Galapagos sea lion, and even a marine iguana. The best way to see it all is on a cruise, but it's definitely gonna cost you. And hey, don't forget to say hi to the giant tortoises. They've got their own species here. One Serengeti National Park, top on the list, will take you on an epic safari adventure in the Serengeti. located in northern Tanzania and overflowing into Kenya's Masai Mara. This wildlife haven is world famous for its annual migration where millions of wildebeest, zebra, and gazelle trek to Kenya's Masai Mara in search of water and fresh grass. You'll be sure to catch predators in action as they hunt for their next meal. But the Serengeti isn't just a one-hit wonder. It has something to offer all year round without the crowds. Treat yourself to a luxurious glamping experience at a hot air balloon safari for the best views over the Golden Plains. Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime experience.